Let's see if this is working. Oh shit, we got action. Action Jackson. Let's see if this. Ho ho! First try. Multi-platform streaming. Let's fucking go. So, this trade's playing out super fire. Let me actually show y'all. So I'm not just pulling a crypto face where he's like, "Oh, I'm already up. I was saying this the whole time." Um, Add a new source, window capture, Discord. Okay, dokie. Uno momento. Oh, Shizen, that looks crazy. Whatever, we'll just have this right here for right now. Actually, a couple days ago, 22nd, 10 p.m. Metis looks good, really nice setup. It actually dipped back below this level, back to like 89, but it still held, and I knew that we were going to have a lot of volatility today and the 26th and the 1st. My price target is $100, and right now we're chilling at 98.86. So TP out in like a dollar and 16, dollar 15, somewhere around there. Um, just a lot of really good chart setups right now. We can run through some of them. I'm definitely down with that. Let's go over to the old trading view. So looked really good. Um, we had that obvious like first run up from like 20 something all the way to like 130. Pretty aggressive movement. We had a pretty serious pullback. We held right here around 71, and then we're pushing back up over this weekly level that we just made. We retested it, and now we're going to check this. I think we'll probably get some rejection here, so I'm TPing out here. I think long term we will get the full retrace, um, but I'm in the process of switching exchanges. I have a new partnership that I'll be announcing soon. Pretty hype up about it, kind of pissed that I'm waiting because I didn't get my entry that I was looking for because of that, unfortunately. Um, why is this not syncing with the chat? That's annoying. Yeah, let's run through some of the charts. Some other stuff I was looking at did really well too. Didn't really get positioned for it, unfortunately. Let's go. I think it was Joe. What was the other one that I mentioned? Joe actually looks phenomenal. So I guess I'll show the other thing that I was some new code that I had updated on the liquidity trend waves version 1.2 now. So now I added in like a confluence factor. So when this is only like a two-stage because money flow is still negative, but I will say this is a pretty picture perfect trend right there towards the zero line, towards going positive. And then we have, ADX over 30. Um, it does multiple time frames. So now you can see when it is, let me move this up a little bit. So you can see now like the yellow to blue line is another time frame. So if you want to, I have it pretty much set to the weekly because I stick to high time frames, but you can set it to whatever. But so like the daily is the current time frame, and the weekly you could see right here as this crossed, like this section right here, triple confluence, so ADX over 30 on the daily and the weekly, and positive money flow. Um, Whenever I see that, it's just like there's probably going to be some really bullish momentum to the upside. And as you can see, we ripped from like 75 to 130. So, what was it like 80, 80 80% move. Yeah, 80% move roughly. And the other chart that I was going to show, I was looking at was it's actually Joe. I didn't hear anybody talking about this. This is like an LP token, DEX token for Avalanche, which, you know, Avalanche's chain went down the other day. Really bad for my bags. Not happy about that. But long term, super bullish on AVAX. But this chart setup right here, you got a change of trend. So we're making higher highs, higher lows. I can't type for shit. And targeting, what do you know? Another higher high. And we're having this volume profile right here. We're kind of like this little gap right here got filled pretty quickly. We had like a little delta divergence down here on this like inverted hammer. Really small body candles around like this retest of structure. Honestly, very, very easy setup to identify. You have like this, well, I guess it wouldn't really be triple because we're all in the same time frame right here. But it is finally going positive. We can see what a very obvious liquidity trend. So, just like another representation of money flow, which is the only thing that moves price. Buyers and sellers, we're finally flipping positive right here on like the week of the 5th, and we're going up and crossing the zero line. Looks great. Honestly, this thing has room to run. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing rip up to like 85 cents. But honestly, I guess if I wanted to be more technical, I'd probably target, I'd want to see a break of the previous high, obviously, to confirm it. But I will say, once we break here, it's probably going to have some explosive movement up to like 82, 83 area. Let's check back on a couple other charts. Everything looked really good today, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, whales. Good old whales. Ooh, yes. There it is. Higher high. Bullish reversal. Fucking love that. Definitely probably going to see all-time high on whales again really soon, I think. They are cooking up a lot of shit. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Still no competition. You can't go wrong betting on tech. Strong tech always wins out in the end. I can't even see comments. This is mad annoying. For some reason, the chat is just not loading up properly. Let me see if I can add chat back. No, that's really not wanting to load properly. Does it let me type in it? Fuego. Yeah, I was gonna say if y'all had any tickers y'all wanted me to check out, just let me know. I'm in the charting mood. Let me see. So we're kind of struggling here on getting this TP. I wish my entry would have been like 91. I'd be up like 5 grand right now. Still think I'm gonna get my TP. It's kind of a conservative TP because of the levels, really around like 165 cents, and I'm just putting it like right at 100. It's also a psychological level. It wouldn't even be a bad idea to put it a little bit below there. It's really annoying that I can't pull up one of my favorite charting tools, which is Trading Light. They don't have the ticker up there. Guess I could show you all that. Let me see. Let me switch over to, so yeah, this is one of my favorite charting platforms right here. And unfortunately, they don't have this ticker, which is very annoying. What in the hell was that? Nope, unfortunate. Yeah, this is just gonna let it play out. Switch back over to Trading View. Go to Jupe. Yeah, Jupe is an interesting one for sure. I'm super bullish on the tech and not super bullish short term on the price action. This is obviously not great price action, but for me, this is like a longer term like tech play, which I'm completely fine with because I know that this thing is going to go to like several dollars. But it's not a short term trade in my opinion. But I think it's going to start yielding before like you ever start yielding like significantly on the price action, whatever your entry was. Just it is the best DEX. Like I will have that argument with anyone any day. Um, as far as the price action goes, a lot of it has to do with like the DLMM technology they're using, which is pretty brand new, but it's extremely bullish. If you don't know, go check out Meteora, look into to liquidity pools, how they're using bins and trying to reduce it to 0% slippage. It's fucking sick. It's actually one of the only LPs that I even mess with, to be honest with you, because it's just not like a straight up um, like static LP APY. You can actually do some pretty crazy strategies. I guess I'll like run over there and show y'all if you want. ¿Dónde? ¿Dónde China? So Meteora. What? Why is this not letting me? Okay, it's staying just to this. Well, that's annoying. Let me see if it'll let me reload. There we go. So this is Meteora, and this just stands for Dynamic Liquid Market Maker. So it's just a different protocol for providing liquidity. It's actually like I said, it's really awesome. I can just show y'all just, you can compare it to MarginFi Camino Finance, which I'm just super bearish on, to be honest with you. I I think that they're like grifting heavily, and plus, even if they do come out with a token, which I think they will, um, there's so much dilution. There's so many people that are front running it or in early, and they have like billions of points, hundreds of millions of points. For me, for the risk reward for how much like capital I'm going to have to allocate, it doesn't make sense for me to allocate anything to that. So you come over here and go to like add positions, and instead of just straight up depositing, you get to determine like the type of volatility strategy. So like you can actually do TA and see where you think price is going to go. If you think it's going to consolidate, if you think it's going to move rapidly, like there's going to be a breakout or something. And the bins down here is where you think price is going to stay. And this is why everyone puts in their LP in different bins. So it actually allocates your liquidity specifically to whatever price range, and that way there's liquidity sitting there. So if price hits that exact point, that exact dollar amount, whatever, there's liquidity there for people to trade in and out instead of just having like a full encompassing liquidity pool, and they have to have like their algorithm that figures it out. But at the end of the day, when you're working with execution speeds at that price, it's not going to be perfect. So super bullish on this project. I do think that they will have an airdrop, to be honest with you, and this is relatively new. I'd have to go to like DeFi Llama to see like daily active users and stuff, but you can make significant yield doing this. And obviously, like the higher beta assets, like fucking Chonky, whatever this is going to be yielding significantly higher. And then you can even, make it even better by doing TA and then choosing like a subsequent strategy, which is it's gonna pay out even better. Let's go back to the charts. Jupiter, honestly, looks like it's starting to enter into like this little consolidation area, like finally starting to have accumulation right here in this area. As long as we don't keep seeing like, lower highs, lower lows, continuing the trend down, um, in my opinion, it's not a half bad idea to accumulate in this area right here around 50 cents, you know. Um, yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I haven't kept up with what they're doing with the DAO for Jupiter's like launching platform, in regards to, kind of like an IDO, like DAO maker style thing where they're launching tokens on their platform. And whether you stake it on their platform or wherever you prove that you have the governance token, which is Jupiter, you get allocation into, the pre-sales of these new projects. I think that's really bullish. And I mean, people are very spoiled these days, let's be honest. Like, these guys built the entire bear market, and they made literally the best DEX technology right now, and they got paid, but they didn't really get much paid out during the bear market when everyone kind of like fucked off. So like, I don't know. People are like, I want 100x and I want a free airdrop and I want this and that. And it's like, bro, just be happy that we're like, there's someone's actually building solid tech and not just grifting out here. But this is my little fucking rant about that. But yeah, this chart looks amazing. Still really bullish on this. I have a fucking fat bag of Joe that I've had since 20 cents, 23 cents, something like that. And I've just had that staking just yielding for me. Whether it's going to get airdrops or I don't really know. I haven't kept up with any Avalanche airdrops. Um, really bullish uh, on Manta, to be honest with you. And this is just a native DEX token on their platform, which I still have staking. Manta's still pretty good price, to be honest with you. Hovering right around $3. It looks great. What was another one? I think I saw Kuji look pretty decent. Yeah, this is looking pretty solid setup right here. Definitely like this setup a lot. And that's in the Cosmos ecosystem. Let's see what T is doing. It'll be interesting to see, like, what is the market cap of TIA right now? Like 3 billion or something? I personally wouldn't be a buyer at these levels. I already bought around 10, but that's just me. I like to get my entries where I want them. I'm not a fan of chasing. Dot ecosystem. Super bullish on Dot being faded heavily. I mean, honestly, when I see these kinds of charts, I bid them. I just, that's what I do. Um, haven't heard much about them. They've been around for a while. They are doing some stuff with Manta, I will say, but this chart right here just has a lot of room to run. You could easily get 100% on spot right here, I think. Plus, you're seeing like this bullish, it's like the hockey stick, giant L, giant L. Where is my little brush? Hockey stick. Mighty Ducks, knuckle puck. Here we go. That's the formation. Mighty Ducks. Just find a bunch of L's and just bid the fuck out of them. But also, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do research on the project, see if there's an ecosystem, if there's a community, yada yada, all that good stuff. But just from a TA standpoint, this is a good chart. This is where you want to buy when no one wants to buy it. When people are fucking talking shit about it or not saying anything, to be honest with you. You don't really want to wait till everyone's hyping it on the timeline and now you decide to buy. Well, you're not getting the best fill. Like this is an accumulation phase right here. You can even drag that bad boy back here. If you really want to be a stickler about it. Yeah. So yeah, bullish on DOT. Osmos chart looks fucking nuts. Um, this is also for the Cosmos ecosystem, which has just been yielding airdrops like crazy. To be honest, like this thing's a steal at $1.50. You know, this thing is easily gonna run to $5 all day. This thing's gonna run to $5 all day. The next stop is like 270, 260. Injective. Big fan of Injective. I like what they're doing. I even checked out their SocialFi platform, which is pretty cool. Honestly, if you haven't checked it out, what is it called? It's called like Out something, and the interface is pretty clean. One of my favorite things is like they let you use their platform to post through, so it posts on their platform and also on Twitter, but then the likes and retweets and comments and shit, they're mirrored between both websites, which is pretty sick. So if you get likes, retweets, comments, whatever on Twitter, they reflect onto Out, which is the name of their app, and inversely so. If people like, comment, retweet, whatever they want to call it, on Out, it reflects on Twitter. So it is a pretty cool like amplifier for engagement. Plus, you do yield from posts. You want to have like a private room, kind of like FriendTech. Um, Fuck FriendTech, by the way. Not a fan of Racer. Let's look at old liquidity chart here. So we are well above this level now. There we go. We actually broke back down and we had like a perfect little retest right there on that EMA. Weekly level, like everything looks good. Money flow, ADX. Next level up here would be right around. Go back and check my trade in a second. Yeah, so we're gonna rip up to like 481 billion. We're sitting at like 416. You know, that's about 63, 64 billion in liquidity on just altcoins. If you see equation up here, I've taken, because most people just go off of total three right here. I would notice it's 547 billion because it's not taking out the stable coins. You gotta take stable coins out. Those are not altcoins. I don't see a lot of people doing that. So I would definitely advise if you're gonna look at these types of charts for market cap, you should definitely take the stable coins out of the altcoins because you're not getting like the true chart. But yeah, it looks good. Let's look at Bitcoin. What's going on with the Bitcoin? So bullish on this shit. So we just almost came up and tested this level. I mean, we blasted up basically to 53K out of this like flag right here. We were consolidating. Um, yeah, I always like to look at both scenarios. So like a bullish and a bearish scenario. It wouldn't be the worst case if we came down and did a retest and went back up. It's actually more bullish. You're retesting structure right here. You don't want to see these Eiffel Tower charts, man. Those aren't fucking good. People like love them, but you don't want to see price doing that. That's fucking terrible. because volatility works both ways. You know, what else you're going to have? The other side of the Eiffel Tower. Um, so that's not good. You want to see, like, look at Render's chart, for instance. Render has had the most beautiful long-term bullish price action that's actually healthy. You know, it's literally just a whole bunch of higher highs and higher lows. I mean, perfectly. And then obviously it started to, as the AI narrative started to heat up, um, you know, they moved over to Solana. Its name's starting to get out, community's growing. You're seeing explosive price action. You know, we almost are at price discovery. We're like right there. You know, there was a lot of resting limit orders sitting up here. There's more sitting up around. Actually, we can go check that actually, because this does actually have them. Let me go to Trading Light. Why is it doing this again? This is very annoying. All right, cool. Holy shit, what was that? All right, so we can go in here and we can see where are these resting limit orders sitting at. Like I said, there's probably, is it still here? 97K, 57K, 57K, around $8.80. So, you know, those are pretty large orders sitting there. It's like 100, you know, well over 100,000 render sell orders. Limit, you know, take profits. That's where people are looking to take profits right there. They've been there for a while, going back to February 19th when these people opened their resting limit orders for take profit. So they've been chilling. You know, there are some smaller walls on the way up. As you can see, a lot of these got filled, you know, right here when we broke through $8. There was some profit takings to be expected, honestly. Nothing crazy like 17K, 17K, 41K. Um, yeah, and then we have like right around here. Yeah, we have a decent amount to eat through. You know, this order block right here is a decent amount. But honestly, just look at this explosive move. It's honestly retarded. You know, we moved from $4.26 up to $8 in the span of what, February 6th to February 24th, you know, 18 days. You know, that's crazy. And we're talking about on spot, man. We're not talking about on a shit coin. We're talking like a $5 billion market cap. You know, I started buying this at 55 cents. It's not even on this chart. Nope, not even on this chart. Doesn't go back far enough. So yeah, I'm not selling anytime soon. Very bullish on Render. Love the project, love the tech, love the IP, good price. Um, check out Sol. So Solana. Mm, 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 mm. Need to eat my dinner. So came back, retested. Um, let's see. Let's go on lower time. Let's go on the daily, see what's going on. So it really just looks like we had a structure retest, honestly. Breakout, boom, retest these local highs almost, then come back down. Some structure retesting right around this level. I'd like to see a push off and break this previous high, 116. That'd be very bullish. Which honestly, let's see, what are we chilling out on here? Mm, 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 mm. I mean, you can't expect this thing to go up forever. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to explosive price movement, we're talking $22 to literally like 127 in, a couple months, but still, it's just insane. It's insanity. In equity markets, this is like, this is a retard chart. Let's look at AVAX. Mm. Ever since Kappa was bullish on this, man, it's been downhill. I swear to God. Let me see. I just Martin. When did Martin Shill render? I don't remember that. I know that I shilled render at 55 cents in August 2022, and nobody was fucking paying attention. But it doesn't really matter. When you do enough research and you're betting on tech, you don't need anyone to confirm your bias because you're not betting on fucking hot air. Any tickers? Oh, Injective and Ondo. I did miss Ondo. A friend told me about it, and I was busy and I couldn't really look into it. And I don't really like to ape into projects without doing research. Yep, told me about that shit at like 20 cents, 19 cents, something. I still don't even know what this project does. I'm assuming it has something to do with AI. FET, Aptos. I know Cousin he was super bullish on FET for a while. This chart looks nutty, bro. This is a fire fucking chart right here, man. I like this chart. Don't know enough about the project though. Let's see down here. Perfect fucking liquidity trend right here. Literally perfect. And you can even see inversely so when it came from its highs, right around here. Made almost new lows, not really. Kind of swept the lows. I mean, it's still a higher low. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, that's the fire chart. That thing, it did just recently break. We like the stock. Oopsies. VAS. Oh, USDC. Maybe somewhere else. Yo, what's up with the chat? Not bad. Looks like it's having a reversal to the upside, some inside days. Getting really wicky in this area. Definitely. Whoopsie. Want to see it break out of that right there. Yeah. And it's gonna have to break through this. It's gonna take a little bit. Let's see what this level is right here. Okie dokie. This level is kind of valid still. Yeah, just barely. Yeah, as you see, it's like struggling to close above. I want to see like a break above, close above on any chart on the higher time frames. So that gives me confidence that it's going to move. I always trade in ranges, That's really what most charts are at the end of the day. You're just trading different ranges. If you can identify the ranges, here's a range you trade within this. You could trade, scalping back and forth, swinging back and forth. You want to watch out for the false breakouts. And then when it breaks above, close above, might retest, but you could trade this range and this is like a higher range, but still. It's not that many ranges on this till it goes back up. Yeah, no, I think we looked at Injective, but DYDX, I've seen it on the timeline a bunch lately. Oh yeah, this chart looks fucking nasty. You know what actually I haven't looked up? I saw people talking about Blur today a lot. A couple traders I like. Holy shit. Nah, bro, this chart looks nuts. Let me check this somewhere else that has more. You go to Binance. Okay, what the fuck? Why was that other chart looking so crazy? Let's try somewhere else. Yeah, I mean, that's relatively what the chart looks like. I would say like with some of the stuff comes along with it is narrative trading. So you're going to see a lot of, not just TA, like, yeah, this does look good TA wise, but also it's like, oh, NFTs are kind of heating up again. So that adds to the confluence of like not just TA, but narrative wise. I'm a big narrative trader. It's always always like extremely important, especially if there's any kind of like hype or anything around something that's developing and you can kind of front run it. Just like yesterday, like what's his name? BitBoy was fighting. What is the ticker? It's like Obama, Sonic, Inu, Bitcoin, whatever the fuck. It was definitely a narrative trade on that. Where the dude was getting like basically knocked out, and you could have like shorted his coin. I think it dropped like 18% during the fight. Look at Injectum. Yeah, actually, let me add this to my watch list. Go back to DYDX. No, yeah, this looks good. This looks like it's gonna be a clearance trade right here. Oh, what do you know? Right there and tapped it. This is a pretty clear-cut trend right here. I mean, this is pretty fucking sexy right here. So you could see like right around here, it kind of started the reversal. God damn it, why does it always do that? Like right around here, started this bullish reversal where it's just moving up, starting to see liquidity flow into it. Pretty clear cut right there. Um, Double-sided also. Still not above 30 on the ADX, so this has some juice to run, to be honest with you. Might have to pull up some equities in a minute, but I do have to take a call with somebody in a minute. Just wanted to hop on here. Oh shit, how's my fucking trade going? Let's fucking run back to that real quick. Oh, fire. What do you know? Looks like we're gonna get $100. Run it. Give me my money. Hit my TP. Hit it. Look at that. It's like right there, bro. It's fucking bullshit. 9 cents off my TP. Don't you fuck with me, bro. Give me my fucking TP. Uh, I want to market out of this right now because I'm like, right there on it. But honestly, let me go dig back into the chart real quick. I need to do very precise measurement on that to make sure that I'm not fucking up. Hold on. Need to make sure put the magnet on. Magnet, boom, boom. So it's actually 1036. Okay, so 1036 or 136, my bad. And we'll lock that in. So it is kind of a very tight TP in terms of, I mean, I do like to put my TPs like pretty conservative, so whatever the level may be, I'm not going to be a little stickler and be like, oh, I need to get that exact, TP right there at, $100, 36 cents, because you might not get there. It happens all the time. Let me go ahead and steal that screenshot. Boop. Oh, 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 oh. Am I going to get it? Gimme, gimme. Come on. I wish I could pull this up right now. This is so annoying. See, we're getting some profit taken right here because it is a psychological level. Let's go down on lower time frames though. Actually, I'm going to go back to TradingView and see. Come on, that is just filthy right there. It's hilarious. It's right there on my level. And like I said, I did literally call this out uh, 2 days ago. And if we go back on the daily, definitely wasn't looking like it is now. That's what it was looking like on the daily. Wait, no, that was the weekly. Go back to the weekly. And now it's looking a lot more like that. Boom. Really 9 cents from my TP. That's good. That's fucking annoying. I think it'll still hit it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but you always have to be careful, in my opinion, because sometimes you don't want to basically be an asshole over your TP and then just start giving back gains and then it has an early rejection. Because that does happen like all the time. Like honestly, this is a durational trade. This could be easily a durational trade in my opinion, but I'm not looking to have a durational trade. Honestly, I was looking to get into this trade back at $91, but I'm in the process of switching exchanges, moving money around, and then the move happened, and you know, um, there was still some meat left on the bone. I think that my entry was like 97, so I knew I still had like a $3 move. So there's some profit left, so I said, why not take the trade, you know, and I would just love to get this TP right now. It's fucking hilarious, bro. All right, like actually like hit my fucking TP, bro. Are you kidding me? Yo, where's my fucking fill order at, bro? That's fucking disgusting. Man, I can't wait to get onto my new exchange. I'm not gonna lie. Mm, I'm not gonna lie. I might just mark it out of this because I didn't even see that before. When we were on another time frame, it definitely did not show up. Or maybe it's because we were looking on TradingView. I might be tripping. I don't know. It didn't look like it had hit the TP like 15 minutes ago. Like, what was that? It wasn't just like while we were talking. It might have been. And it was like the last 5 minute candle. Um, so what, 8 minutes ago? Oh well, probably gonna get it right now. Fill my shit, bro. Lock it in. Give me the money. Come on. There it is. You can do it. Oh yeah, you got it. Come on, yeah. Oh, come on. It's like watching paint dry. I know a couple other people in my Discord are in this trade right now too, and they actually have way better fills than me, which is hilarious because I know they're printing right now, and I'm just like eking out like, I don't know, like $1,200. I don't care though. I'm happy if everyone's eating, even if people are eating better than me. I really don't care. I'm just happy. Yeah, it's really not wanting to fill up here. There's some heavy profit taking up here, and I can't even see the orders, which is really annoying. Let me go back to trading view. So you can see, we can see like the order book on, this is just on KuCoin. It only aggregates from the exchange that it's on, like on chart. I do want to like probably just pull from the top couple exchanges. So like Coinbase, Bybit, Binance. But there are a lot of things that limit TradingView's capabilities. You know, they don't let you aggregate but so much data. They start getting real fucking annoying. It'd be pretty cool to TP out on live if it's gonna allow this to happen. Was this Mavia? Super bullish on Mavia, super bearish on the fact that I never got my airdrop. Like I still don't know to this day what happened with my airdrop. There's like some random obscure like wallet that's connected to my account because I was really early on like farming. Oh my God, Hex, Hex, Richard Hart. Oh, where are you? Give me my pulse tokens. They're worth nothing. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's actually chart looks really good. I'm actually still really bullish. I've actually played the game and I like it. Even though I'm salty as shit about not getting my airdrop, you know, unbiasedly, I do like the game. It reminds me of Command and Conquer from back in the day. If you're old like me, it's like it's a very good game. Bro, I just want to get my TP and go eat dinner. It'd be very nice. Be very nice. Mm, 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 mm. Anyways, I guess I could talk about that while we're waiting for that to happen. So not only do I have a new partnership coming out, uh, I'm gonna be doing like a fucking huge giveaway. I haven't really decided all the other shit I'm gonna put in it, but I talked about this like New Year's. I hit 30K followers on New Year's, super awesome benchmark. Appreciate everybody, and so I'm gonna like be giving away a bunch of shit. So whenever I decide to write that up, probably this weekend, just keep an eye out for it. So yeah, I definitely didn't forget about it. People were like, "Oh, you're gonna still do that?" I'm like, "Yes, you know, definitely gonna do it. Just got a lot of shit going on, but I don't know if we're gonna get this. This is annoying. I'm definitely starving, and I need to go take this phone call. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah. All right. I might just let this cook, but yeah, I'm gonna do this more often. It's fun. I just like sporadically just jump on here. Might even start doing like some shit where I have people on and we go over like projects and start doing charting and some live trading and stuff like that. I think that'd be cool. Not a lot of people really do that shit. Got a lot of scammers, a lot of scammers out here scamming. All right, I'm about to hop off. Pray for my TP, y'all. Peace.